Hey y'all, welcome to the channel that brings you multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view. Kind of like this turtleneck. Like, yo, this turtleneck is from a broad and expansive point of view, which means that the readings are not for a specific time but should resonate with you whenever you come across them. Okay, so this is an Orisha reading. Children of Shango, hello. Stay woke. Niggas creepin. What's going on, guys? What's going on in your lives? Like, why is Shango going to battle for you guys right now? Those of you who have spirits of Amakedla, Namabuto, this is also a reading for you. Yeah, yo, if return to sender was a person, that's what's happening up in here. That's what Shango is feeling like right now on your guys' behalf. Shame, you guys. I'm getting that you're just so sweet and you're so innocent. And I don't know if you read Ben Okrim. Is it Astonishing the Gods? Yeah. There's a part where he talks about this guy and how his loneliness is so sincere that it makes like the gods want to like protect him. Totally paraphrasing. But that's what's happening. You guys are so sweet. You're so innocent. And yo, your Orisha is tired. Like, yo. No more. No more. Like, we've tried diplomacy. We've tried healing the motherfuckers. Cause yeah, Amagedla again. Like, you guys in Amagedla that will try and heal someone before they just like grab an axe and be like, or before they like return to sender. First, they will actually try heal the situation. They'll actually try get as much of it out of the situation as possible. The situation here being someone trying to hurt you just because they feel threatened by your light. Guys, there's people who, like, honestly, jealousy will drive them to do the unspeakable. You guys are so innocent. It's almost as if you're not, like, it will shock you when you find out that, like, you know, someone was willing to do this to you for nothing, just so that they can see you, like, fall or something like that, you know? It's not petty, it's evil. It's evil. However, you have spirits that do not waste, that know how to use all energies. That's why I've been telling you, good and bad are just words that we attach to certain situations. And we've attached it to different things throughout time and space, for that matter. But yeah, at this point, it's like, yo, you guys, Shem, you're gonna be so shocked when you, like, find out. So I'm guessing you are gonna find out there is going to be a revelation, you know, because what's happening is you need the revelation because now your Orisha is enough is enough. Now we are sending back, like, back to sender. Whatever that people had wished upon you in a negative, low vibrational light, whatever people did physically in order to hinder you, slow you down, hurt you. And I think some of you have been wondering, like, okay, if this person, what they're doing is really messed up, then why is God allowing it? Like, why? Like, what's up? Well, honey, you're about to get your answer. Clearly, God did not allow it because, yeah, Shango is up in arms, B. It's red Mars war fire up in here. And it's gonna be so... Even that you will be protected from. Isn't it interesting? It's like you're gonna be protected from... Some of you guys, you're leaving a certain situation. And it's as if when you leave, like the walls of Jericho will come like crumbling down in that situation. You're gonna be even protected from seeing these people like get a taste literally of their own juju. Um it's not like there's something you're gonna have to do or something like that. Nothing. Just like all this time, like you've just been on your vibe even now. Also, you guys are about to get a huge opportunity that really allows you to explore yourself even further, and explore this newfound version of yourself. Um, you know, I've been playing around with this idea of the soft life and all that, like recently, right? And you guys, that's coming up, but not in the sense of like, I'm not talking about, I don't know, limo rides and whatever. I don't know, what the stuff you see on Pinterest. I'm literally seeing like being supported by your community, um, living a life where you just like maintain yourself in like a way in which you deserve, in a way that you've always deserved, you just were not aware. But yeah, just love, protection, and good vibes all around. That's what I mean. Like by soft life, I mean no longer having to defend yourself, no longer having to pray for protection. Like you are now in the era of gratitude. Your prayers have changed, fam. I'm getting emotional. Your prayers have changed. Your prayers are no longer going to be prayers of please protect me, like please keep me from this, please don't let them get me, like wada. Please let me get through this. Your prayers are going to change to thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, However, in the background, Shango does want you to know that they're gonna take care of everything. Don't think just because you're moving away from this situation. And also, it's not even anything on some petty whatever. It's balancing. Energies have to be balanced. This is out of your control. This is not something where you can, yeah. This is like a ruling from the lords of karma. And I'm not making that up, by the way. That actually exists. Like the same way you get star seeds and galactic like federations, guys. There's a panel of like karmic enforcers and like whatever, right? Like this universe does not run by itself. um there are entities that are there to make sure that energies are balanced, and this is only a balancing out. This return to sender that's happening is a balancing out, right? That's what's gonna happen. um You're also yes. You're also like, okay, you've got deep knowing and you've got a fork in the road and mending, right? So basically, yes, you are. Firstly, this is about the awareness. You are going to you're a big you're a big human now. You can take news like that, the fact that someone like you were taught to love is actually secretly trying to take you down behind your back. This is going to be made like, this is information that like downloads that you're going to receive. This information is going to be made. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's interesting. Okay, we'll talk about that now. This information is going to be made available to you. So, okay, I'm just being made to talk about retrogrades real quick because there's a reason I don't talk about retrogrades. I feel like y'all are not ready. So, retrogrades, right? Firstly, optical illusion. Things seem a certain way, things seem a way in which they're not. Why? Why? A retrograde, right? The energy of the retrograde, never mind what's happening in the planetary whatever, but the energy of a retrograde actually allows people that are doing like, harmful juju stuff. It actually amplifies like their juju. You ask yourself like, why do you have problems communicating? Why is technology suddenly like not working? Why is there hiccups and whatever. To be honest, people that like wish badly, even if like it's not direct, people actually, finna put something in your whatever. Even just like from the heart, like their heart spaces, for some reason retrogrades kind of amplify that. So it's so important that you are aware during those times that like have retrogrades. It's actually going to be a pretty long retrograde. I think it's Venus. In what sign? I can't remember, but it's like from July all the way up to September. So just that, I'm like being told, not really to warn you guys, I'm being told to prepare you, because like Shango is already, he's already, I could even say he's already done. He's already done with setting up your protection, your fort for that, because it's in Leo. And that's why it's very important to him, because that's going to give access to people that literally want to attack your creativity, people that want to attack your self-expression, right? People that want to attack your self-love. It's Venus in Leo. People that want to attack your self-love. Like, it's, that's going to be, it's going to give, like, wind to that fire. So Shango is like, I'm going to prepare my peeps early. Like, basically, firstly, your deep knowing is so important, trusting in your connection with the divine, as you've been doing. But it seems it's more important now for you to be aware, for your eyes to be open. This is not the time to feel sorry for your perpetrators. This is really, really, really not the time. This is the time to stand up for yourself when justice is served. Because literally, imagine the universe, like I said, judgment done. Like, justice is now out here. And it's so important that you guys literally just stand next to your Orisha as like this stuff goes down. Don't be that person betraying your Orisha on time. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Like, let me help you. Hey, stay out of it. I'm being serious, y'all. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. And if you stay out of it, I promise you, you will never have to deal with that kind of shit ever again. Retrograde, Venus in retrograde in Leo is gonna be a walk in the park for you. Instead, you're going to use that energy in order to propel yourself to the next level. That's another thing. There's so much information. Don't be surprised if, while a lot of people around you are kind of like crying and complaining and are in a dark place, instead you doing okay. You doing more than okay. You're doing kind of well. Like, your finances are healthy, your mental is healthy, your heart space is healthy. It's not that you don't have challenges, but there's a perspective which you now have towards what the world calls challenges. It's laced with this attitude of giving it to God. Like, hey, yo, I ain't gotta fight because I'm loved by the divine. So, okay. So yeah, that's another thing I'm getting. I'm getting like, you don't have to prove yourself anymore. You don't have to get into fights. Like, if someone is betraying you, like, you're gonna find yourself in situations where you just leave. You don't explain, because you don't have to. You don't need to be verified by the person who hurt you. You're no longer gonna be in the state where you wanna argue or you wanna take the person down, and whatever, because that's just gonna end up in a tit for tat petty situation. You've really mastered the whole leave it to God. Like, it's so intense, and that's why Shango is like, oh no, not my child. Not my child, who doesn't do anything to anyone, minds their own business, drinks their water, and thrives to be the most creative person, and thrives to help people in whatever they're going through, No, you no longer get to hurt this person. And even before, when they were allowing it, like I said, it's honestly because it had something to do with your education. Um, as a being who is quite, what's the word? As a being who's quite, you're important in the story of healing. Like this story of healing that we keep talking about in the world and like in the spiritual community, you're a part of that story. You're an integral part of that story. And so allowing these people to think that they had won over you, or allowing them to think that their juju was working, it was all part of the plan. And that's what you're about to see. That's what's about to unfold. Okay, like I said, so deep knowing, fork in the road, and mending, right? These people were trying to delay you. They were trying to yeah, some of y'all is really deep and dark. Like they were trying to get your gifts, like by any means necessary, but they were not able to do that because our gifts choose us. It's a relationship. How you gonna come and be like, I want your person, like by force? Like, no, they don't want you, they want me. Hello, what the fuck? And then making you feel guilty that your person wants you, because that's also what I'm getting here. These people wanted to make you feel guilty that your gifts chose you. They wanted to make it seem as if like you did something to receive everything that you're receiving. Yeah, I did do something. I'm pure as fuck. Right. And mending, like I said, you're going to, there's an opportunity that's opening up for you, fam, and you're gonna feel the difference, because I feel like you don't know what these people have been doing, but you're gonna know who the people are because they're gonna start falling on hard times. We're not wishing that on them. I'm just telling you the energies. I'm just reading the energies. That's what's up. And yeah, you know what? You are moving on to much more healing times. You're moving on to a timeline where you get to heal the scar that was made by these people, like not supporting you, treating you like an outsider, treating you like you're not worth loving, and all of that. They were dead wrong. And Shango's gonna take care of it. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, that's what I got for you. Yeah, I hope that resonated. Later, guys.